Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Comrade Stanley Osaze Osakwunokwodi don come with second kasala video. Kasala wey dey happen for Benin City for Edo State no be small because of land, house wey person go buy without proper check. After the person don buy the land or the house finish, e go come find out say problem dey. Make I leave you, make you hear from Comrade Stanley Osaze Osakwunokwodi. Wetin e get to talk for this matter?
After the another kasala, we have to come with another new one. The stress for today not be live. A great good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you watch me from. It's me, your son, your brother, your friend, Comrade Stanley Osaze Osakwunokwodi, as the Coordinator General, Edo Diaspora Connect Worldwide, the CEO, Stanley Sadi Enterprise. Wow, the CEO of Woman, Edo State. I'm trying to get a very good location where the sun rail can better be avoided. Very firstly, I want to first of all apologize to everyone because for the past 2 days, if I'm not mistaken, my phone my WhatsApp phone has been bad. I will be seeing your call ringing. To pick will be a very difficult task. And because of the holiday, none of these individuals that fix phone were on ground. So immediately, as at this morning, I said the first thing to do is to fix this phone. I've actually fixed it today, and I bought a new one to avoid everyday apology. So the need to fix the system once and for all have become so sacrosanct. I want to say thank you very much for your understanding. And first, I have a very vital information for our brothers and sisters today. As you all know, I remain my humble self, your number right activist, Comrade Stanley Osaze Osakwunokwodi. I think it is expedient that on a daily basis, we should, as a matter of urgency, come out with valid information that will help to protect our brothers and sisters around the world in respect to land-related transactions. I want to say congratulations to those who have received their CFO and those who we have just communicated to that their CFO is out. I want to say thank you for patronizing Stanley Sadi Enterprise. We are indeed very, very grateful. Now, after the video that we did from our consortium in respect to another kasala that happened in Ogweka, I think there are still some other gray areas that we have not talked about. These gray areas include, but not limited to, factor you must consider before buying any form of land. You know, when our brothers and sisters seize a land, for as long as the topographical nature of the terrain is not undulating. For as long as the terrain itself is suitable, they don't bother themselves to look beyond what the physical enclave of the land buttresses. You see them saying, we are meaning to. I told you all before that there is a community in Edo State. 100% of that community is government land. 100% of that community is government land. Is it all about government land? Now, separate from land earmarked by government or designed by government as government land, there are still other lands that no matter what, even if that land was not proclaimed by government to be a government land, but there are some land you must not buy. No matter how beautiful the terrain may look, and I want to come out with this factor. If you listen to this, believe me, you will get your CFO in peace. Paying money for CFO application, paying for tax, and whatever, it's not enough reason for you to have a CFO. When the land falls within an area earmarked by government as government land, my brother, even if you spend 900 billion, you will not get CFO on the land. Even if government is not coming today to pick the land, certainly government must come. A serious government must come one day to collect what rightfully belongs to them. Dr. Samuel Bemudia of blessed memory compensated some group of people some 40 years ago when the Oshomole administration came in. The government insisted that they want to dualize. Those in the territory said we should be adequately compensated, because for you to dualize it, you are going to break a house. The Oshomole administration responded by telling them the government of Dr. Samuel Bemudia have paid compensation on all this property. Go and ask your parents. Go and ask your parents. The government demolished and carried out the physical development. This to tell you that government is continuum. You cannot say the compensation came through the Oshomole administration, so now that Obaseki wants to come and work there, Obaseki should come and repay. No. It is the government of yesterday, is the government of today, and is the government of the future. Certainly, it is the individual that man different offices that changes, and not the government in itself. That is why you must ensure that you are on the safer side before doing anything. First, which kind of land are you supposed to buy? There are some people, when they want to buy land, when they get to community, they'll say, I like this 100 by 100. Looking close to that 100 by 100, you are seeing a power line, high tension. And you are saying, oh, Mambo Bossy Koi, I want to just buy it. My dear brother, if you buy such land, you have just succeeded in promoting communities, because neither the government nor you will benefit. It is the community that will just benefit your hard-earned resources. Because for as long as you are with your money, community have lands to show you. Even if there are no land, there is something to show you to collect that money. When the money is collected, go and work. So, first, ensure that any land close to power line, don't buy. Ordinarily, It is expected that you have 100 to 150 feet from the power line before you buy. But for me, whether you give the setback of 100 to 150, for as long as there is power line in that area, I will not buy, no matter how beautiful the land may look. Put that into consideration. Power line, high tension, it's an automatic government land. No discussions about that. You do not even need any form of check from professionals like us to know that this land is a government land. You don't even need to call us Akwonokodi. At least common sense will tell you high tension is here. How will I put my family close to this high tension? I will not buy. You don't need check in that area. So please, when any land is close to high tension, do not put your resource. Please share this video and invite your friend. Because we've noticed that some of us in our actions, we are aiding land grabbers, but we don't know. We are indirectly aiding land grabbers with our own personal actions. So please note that. Then the second one is there are some community you get to. You see a moat. They'll say this one will be moat now. They'll go and get bulldozer. They will not bulldoze it and cover such moats. My dear brother, anywhere you see moat at all, say moat near run. It is an automatic government land. And for those who be a those citizen, and for those from the Benin extraction, you go also know say moat surround Benin. But some people tell you say cover run. No worry, don't worry. If we cover, no, now reclamation. They need money. They are willing to sell. Please, when you see such thing, run, not buy. Even if they can't feel like it can't find, it can't make sense. Let me tell you, all those things where you see, I want to quickly open the secret to you. Your Obaseki administration don't capture all the lands in Edo State. That is why at times they do see your phone for you, they no go site inspection. Because right from their office, they go fit see your land, identify an e.g. in my own personal CFO for my house. They not do inspection. We only do interview. I sit down when they show inside my compound. When people they move inside my compound, the Google Earth they show them. This is the technologically driven CFO with your Obaseki administration don't bring. So my dear brother, government will know. Give me the phone. Government will know whether a government land you build food or not be government land you build food. Government must know. So now you bother yourself to say, no worry. Why we bambana? Why we bambana? Why we bambana? See, in Benin language and Benin adage, they say, "Okoni where iminama usi see." So please, when you see moat close to an area, not buy. You don't even need to call me first. Say, so I'm gonna go to get one land. No, let me check out. No, that one clear. It's supposed clear to you. Don't even bother to waste your money to find me. Know this yourself, and it's going to do you enough good. Because let me tell you, you know what they make all this way they see so. Who would they talk to? Now they say they make money. Consultant no will give you this information. But do you know what? To whom much is given, much is also expected. My brother, when me and get one or two issues for today, in fact, Derry FAA Gato, I just close now. In the next 40-50 minutes, you'll hear from me. But let me quickly respond. He said, just buy and start working on it instantly. The idea of buying and keeping will always attract land grabbers. My leader, I did your DM. I know the story. Now, bros, it is not all about buying and working immediately. No. Now, let's take an example. This is my own personal certificate of occupancy. I know they had my own. Because now me, I authorize myself to. This is my personal CFO certificate of occupancy for my house. Bros, if as I complete this house, so I not get this document for this house, my man no come down. So whether you build put, it reach up, you don't stay. When the owner want to collect thing, I want to use one Latin language to summarize them. Quick platetor, solo sedit. He who owns the land owns what is fixed and attached on the land. So you buy another person land where another person gets your full put. You buy wrong, go they build. You buy wrong, go they build. No wahala. I gave you story where happen for Gweka community. Where the video tag another kasala. It's on YouTube, it's in Daniyaji, it's in Niger Watch, and it's even on my wall. It is scattered across major online media outlets. Go and listen to it. A man will get land 1,000 by 1,000. Community go there. The man buy land way back. He do see your full keeper. Apart from even the one we happen for Ogweka. Egba community here, Egba for Igbobaoha. One man that they sell land, the community not get land again. Now the man they sell now 1,000 by 1,000. As they take the buy land for farm, what are people they buy now? We don't do survey and see your food. That's what that man take buy him. Some 15 years back, nobody think of Idogu. Now push now. Others they don't want to go there. But today, I'm not sure say you see space there. When the man they buy him as a den, I believe some people in the area they laugh and say, because we're not a daughter. But today, community said, no, we not give you this land. No, be this one. They want to follow the man drag. Now they go court. The man defeat them for Igba. Now the man they sell land. They sell land to people now for Igba. The man have the CFO. They don't do CFO for that man land again now. As you reach there, you go do consent. When you buy from the man will give you consent letter. The governor will approve your consent. They'll issue CFO for you on that same land with the same coordinate number. Because when they see two CFO for one land, the man collect it, they sell it. Ogweka here. When the owner go meet them, they say, this land, my land. Me, when they say, man, today worry you, no. Today worry you, no. You don't know us. Now we be the world, Melenski. Okay, I'm gonna tell them I make the shot. Now, me, you want to work, now you will give. You want to work, now you will give. Now the man not get power to fight. Now he's supposed, now he's supposed to go cry. Okay, Etiebo, Enikao, Guina. The man come out, suffer go court. Court don't rule now. They don't run a scatter. Oga want one. Because the man has his document, he's not secure himself. Oga beg now, I beg. Land when they sell ordinarily 1 million, the man is selling 5 million. If you not buy root your house, come out. Or the man also repack in. If he not that one, and when he choose to say he need ADRO, if you don't need ADRO, you tell him you root everything. I know somebody very close to me who lost full duplex for Amagba. You did aware now. Full one. He lost time for Amagba here. The person winner for court. He collected. The person did close to me. So, whether you rush build, hollow community, hollow. Oba get 1,000 by 1,000 for that place. We see your fool. People don't stay there for like 10 years. Now somebody see your fool and want to do that. They know say Oba landed there. Hollow community. Other people, the person we want to see your fool for, don't know say wahala there. We don't know how far we want to pass on. But people who did that area now, no. They don't even know safety is the place. One day now, when our papa come and say, I want to collect my property, they're going to say, hey. No, before you move. It's not, yes, it is good to secure your land because we need development in the Edo state. But say you want to go build for another place, you put on go do foundation. If the person wise, he'll come meet you, tell you, say, hello, bros, not build passengers now. Why not? Why you know your big one better hotel? Because it's coming back to claim what rightfully belongs to him. When you have a CFO and survey on the land, CFO like this na paper. As I did so, I see they play politics now as I said that year so by sampling my CFO. You can't get close to my house without you not negotiate huge. You hear the language I taste that huge compensation. If you see crude oil for a year today, you must pay me adequate compensation because I have been issued a legal document by the Edo State government claiming that Osakweno Holding, comrade, has the full right to take possession of this property in a period of 99 years. Some people say that they pay for CFO every year. They pay. Anywhere you are in the world, I never see where anybody come meet person say come pay you and not see you. But it is written say you go pay. What is 10, 5,000, 8,000 naira in a year compared to the level of security where this land will give you? And let's take an example. This my house is a residential house, but with my CFO, it is, you know, see my picture. My customer will not get right to show him, but my own, I get right to show my own. With this CFO, this my house don't turn to automatic commercial building. Let's take an example. You might own this whole area where my house dey. You might own this area where my house dey. But when you go to bank for loan, let's take an example. You are in diaspora. One business just come. You just see and say, they say, okay, right now, Mr. Ogbewi Edmond. Mr. Ogbewi Edmond, there is a vehicle. You will have 10 trucks in Canada. Ordinarily, the price of truck is 1 million for an example. They don't call you say, man, this truck now, they say both clearing and everything will go reach Nigeria, 3 million. And this same truck, when it come out from this thing, from Nigerian this thing, from Wharf, enter outside, you send this truck 17 million. And they can't tell you, say for that abroad, truck when you buy for abroad before 1 million, for example, they say now 10 your day, just give us 200,000. You have to fare big. You not get money anywhere. And you know say the business sure. And you get like 60 house for a those 60. Believe me, if you like, you carry the 60 house, go meet them for bank, say, now me get the 60. That's where come we get bus quarter. We see your foe, we collect loan. You not go fit near where loan dey. Because this alone is an collateral. Nobody on earth can come to my residence today say, this land, no. I have a survey plan on it, body written behind my CFO. And I have my CFO in itself. So, and by the power of our ubiquitous God Almighty, this is one of the most secured land documents in the history of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So, when you want to buy land, if I see your I did life. I see your I did life. When you want to buy land, carry out professional check. Land fit fair. I show una letters that day when we say I show una letter say you see your 4 department office want tell you say they don't give you CFO. Both in overlap. Both in overlap and in government land. They'll give you document to that effect. Say, we can't give you. So we advise all and sundry, please, for your own good, secure your property. It gets somebody who will do survey for. Survey common. I got to say, the CFO, where? Papa said, no! He come to me when I go with CFO. No! May not be like, say, I can't the pressure and say, do one. Because I know it's here they see. Way in on the sea. Papa say, oh, survey anyone say, man, you really care. That's okay. But the fact still remains that as an individual, you have a right to your own personal decision. Ours is to make sure that we tell you the truth and nothing but the truth for the primary purpose of securing your own interest. I've told you about the factor you must consider. First, when land they near power line, no bad. When land they got a moats, they come fill land, they say there's some fill land, nobody bomb, no bad. And before you pay 10 naira, know what you dey buy. The beautiful surface of a land is not enough. Do you know that? Let me open this to you now. Do you know that in land, get me a GPS. Give me GPS. In land, this is land A. Mona tell me congratulations. I new buy this phone today, so my WhatsApp no they get problem again. Why not if you pick up for WhatsApp? Congratulations to Sakuno. We still manage perfume. Na God one. Then this is land 2. No matter how close these two land will be, they have separate information. Now, point 1, read 3765894. Then point 2 go reach 3765895. Then if you check around, go the one way near this point 1, the next one way near now. The other point cannot be the same. No need. With our little instrument, we can tell you the name of the person we get that land. If I reach where land day, you tell me say, Sakonokodi, carry out this tax for me. If I reach where this land day, give me time. I not go only tell you, say the land are government land. I'll tell you the category way for put. And if not be government land, somebody don't get CFO for there. I go tell you the name of the person who get the CFO. I will give you all that details. So, believe me, if your land secure, I just see waiting at the talk so, then they pay put to just give you this information. That they pay put. But to me, I believe in one thing. To whom much is given, much is expected. I will not have joy to see you crying on television. Government, avoid bumere. Avoid bumere. Because the story of bumere is avoidable. if you put into cognizance the basic rudiments and factors, yes, it's also true. I saw a comment written by someone. I want to respond to it. Yes, I want to quickly say this. You apply for CFO, not mean say your CFO will quick come out. Now you're the truth. There are issues like, do you know that as little as utility bill can prevent your CFO? If you never bring that utility bill, in the next 2,000 years, CFO no come out. On our part, we have a responsibility and a resolve to make sure that your own interest is protected. And I'm glad that today the Obaseki administration has been able to create a unified system in the CFO related activities. Mama Laireko, live broadcast. Ahwe. Yeah, yeah. All right. So that is the point. Excuse me. By the power of God Almighty, apart from my own CFO, some CFO came out again today, including what are those other ones? You bring the come, including some others. So we've reached out to those who their CFO is out, and for us to distribute to them. So please, whenever you want to buy a land, consider these factors. Don't just see a land because the land is fine. Like I've told you before, there is a community. The 100% of that community is government land. 100%. It is not even 60%. Or maybe they say some. No, the whole of the community in a government land. And they are busy fighting, killing themselves. I don't know, say, government land, they will be. Till when we reach there, go do work. The governor of Edo State, okay, somebody said something good. Let me come out with an enlightenment. Somebody said, what about those with CFO? Yet Edo State still go ahead and mark it with red because urban planning approval. Good. This is an opportunity for me to break the boat for you to understand. Thank God all this revolves within my professional competence. C of O secures your land. But your building requires go bring my building plan approval. Bring my approved building plan come. You just jot off table. For yes, jot off table. You see if it run, you bring a come. I will show you my own approved building plan. Now, the CFO covers the land. But you don't just have right to jump into your land and begin to build haphazardly. How did America develop? If you have a CFO on your land, you should also know that your approval process will be easy compared to those who build on waterways. Are you not aware that some persons buy and build roads in community? Road, they'll go buy them. When you come out with a road and you are seeking for approval, government will tell you we can't approve that area. Know that if your house will be earmarked for demolition, if not now, but certainly in the future. Not by road. Don't go and buy road. Excuse me. Like real life. Yeah, true. Yeah, you. In real life, now. Yeah. In real life. In real life, yeah, true. Yeah, you. Don't go and buy road. Jolly Ojo Okoro, yes, I know you know it. We discussed about that the last time. Where I say 100% of the community now government land. I know you know. Now, my phone number is 07036109939. The other number, the glow lost. I'll retrieve them by tomorrow, so don't call it yet. That's 08079742172. Don't call it yet. You can call it from next tomorrow. By tomorrow, I'm going to retrieve it. So, for now, just call 07036109939. Is there anything like Lumbaka? 9939. Now, don't go and buy road and be expecting government approval. It doesn't work that way. Government will never. In real life. In real life. In real life. Yes, in real life. Yeah, true. So, don't go and buy. Jolly, Ojo Okoro, I beg, keep on to yourself, sir. You get why? You know, not be equal. It did the table there. The big one, fall down. Raise those envelopes. You just see only there. Now my approved building plan be that. Everything wey they do, anything wey they do, we do all. I have a survey. I have a CFO. I have an approved building plan. So why where? So the CFO covers your land. Now empty land, you do CFO put. House like this, like me don't finish my house before I do CFO self. But I did my survey the very first day when I stepped my foot. I don't carry out my professional check. You know, as doctor, they treat person, go say, who be this person? Oh, you know, we bring a con. They'll first check out before they start to the apply draw. Now, so when it comes to land, building related activities, we serve the doctor in that regard. We go see carry out our own professional check. Bring a look carry our own professional check. They will tell you, say, go ahead. We don't do one for many people now, so many. Now those one we take get, as we get our own, we deliver results for you. So please, open for them. So please, you see this one? This is my own approved building plan. You see everything, go reach, suck away detail. You get something when I go hide. You see my name? My only show you some. Stanley Osaze Usadiai. You see my approved building plan? So, as I did so, I cover all area. Gidi ba. You will know the importance of something. You will they do for the people. Suppose no say I want to tell you say I'll make your life better. You look my shoe fair. Mean my own shoe, me not even repair and me want to make your life better. How you want to believe? So me, if year end government say that they pay grand rent, how much be the grand rent? They say 9,000 naira. I know they pay NEPA bill every month. 8,000 naira. I'll go there and say take. But I never pay since I get to. I never see you pay apart from the day where they collect the CFO. But I not say if you get me, you not go pay. But don't let anything deprive you from securing your own property. As I tell you before, As doctor, they say this. Let's say if they do test finish, then they go use apply medicine for say to look whether the thing will kill them before they come recommend say they take this drug. Now so we say we carry a check. You said they do this my hand too. Check. All the when we see was solo or command, they will not tell you say, oh Mona, we are land native doctor. Akian wa show worry. Go and do a see of food they go give you. And as you reach there, you go do, they will give you. For those when I tell say if land they near power line, even this normally 150 setback, government will give you. See your food. But me go advise you. 150 setback, not mean say your pikin will play past 150. One day. I don't see how so they build on that power line. On that. Other if you will a power line so. Other if you will. Even though not more. Ena we memo o. Obi memo. Ego ni memo wana go. Memo enye. Snake if I say I will base. But if you see me, will say which one about snake? I tell me new na everything. Here. That is the point. So please. Secure yourself. Now somebody say, why do Edo State issue CFO without requesting for urban planning approval? Why? I want to answer you. Now first, there are persons who have a land for more than 10 years, they never put one foundation. Which approval you say may issue before they give a CFO? Nobody who want build who want build house, start construction. Nobody go get building plan. Imaibowa Yoto. We do my approval. We are approved. Then here approve. The CFO covers your land. Why your building plan approval covers your building? It's two separate things. If an approval is given to you in respect to your building, it shows that you have not contravened. And these are three processes you must follow. One, when you jump into a property, building without approval, first, the government will issue you what we call the contravention notice. What is the contravention notice? It is a notice to state that you are working in an environment illegally. The next one is either you jump into your own personal plot that is not within area earmarked to be government area, or you are building on waterways. That is why approval is sacrosanct. You are building on waterways. Excuse me. Sorry. Hello, please, I'm on live. I didn't live, boss. Now, like, I was so round up, sha. It's either that way, or you just decide to say, I want to jump into this area. Then, government will issue you a contravention notice. The next one, some people say, forget, we get those states, what did they happen? We get Nigeria, who be the man? You say, go and work. The government again will come to decide with no action yet. They will not issue what we call stop work notice. You see, they say, which one? They don't know me. Ward Melensky, Edo State, General, we don't know. Better go cheat. Me and not Paseki with the sit down the shop. When they come again, they will come with what we call demolition notice. And when they demolish your property, now you go pay for the money when they take demolition. Government will not use this money to demolish it. They will demolish it and you will pay. That is why that don't want it for River State. They demolish the house, the old government money. You will pay to government for demolishing your house. But look at the point I'm trying to make. Edo people, just be on the safer side. Where middle fair pass, They know they call me come back, say Lareo, see, I don't like them. So if I want pass, I go do and where. If I want boss Fred Okomo say, okay, very good. I not tell you lie. After public holiday, I not check. Call me tomorrow in the morning, I go check and I'll update you. I believe the offer will be out already. That's sure. Just call me tomorrow. I know say that one go don't come. I not check today. Excuse me. Hello. Please kindly call me back. I'm on live, please. Thank you. That is the simple truth. Just be on the safer side to avoid story that touches the eye. Please share this video. We need to sensitize our people. If people now, you know what? If person like you, your own self secure, will get joy. Because now when the first one you do secure, you'll buy another one. And the more you buy, the more Sakunokwo grow. If you don't want your friend to be a king, you can never be a friend to a king. Behind my camera, members of Stan Lusadi Enterprise here. You see them? Some dog up corner. You know they wait for they wait for their big olo. Go to do survey for some time now. So the more you buy to call us to do your job, the more we and those around us as well benefit from the process. Only Osakunokudi cannot do everything. That is why we have graduate expertise working with us to ensure that on a daily basis we dispense an efficient service delivery. Oh, sir, you just call me just now. You supposed to know as Mori. That we don't fake clear your doubt. You don't get problem. But after this video, make sure so you reach out to me. I have my reasons. So, this is the point. Secure yourself for yourself. You get one place one day will go work. When you say, imagine not say no, when I will, even I have for the name of Wago Duko, man, we are waste your food. I can't laugh. I can't really look at the hair with the head or wet. Not be let's say the hair wet because you get women with their hair wet. They go school where their hair wet. They know, but so you don't know say the hair wet and a stacky, so you don't understand the rudiments. Now, some Robert, yes, you say why I am asking. That's what you want. Is because state government is marking house from Ugbo to Oriri. That means all these houses marked by state government is on waterways. No, all are not on waterways. I will hold on. You have not secured the appropriate approval. Not be Oriri alone. They will mark everywhere later. How can you build a modern building? Minus government safe. You suppose know what they want built for you. You go see her from the beginning to the end. They don't never even put her for ground. Like this one now. I don't want to show them well. You know, don't go to calculate one. Like this one now. This is my own now. Before I start time, I know how you want be. To the end. Excuse me. Hello. Good evening, ma. Good evening, ma. Please call me back. I'm on live broadcast. Yes. Just call me like 5 minutes time. I'll soon round up. Okay. All right then. So, with the approval, with the building plan itself, you supposed to know what they want build for you. Now, as we speak, houses they collapse for Lagos. Because many of them not built to specification. It must want Hulu. For those who have been following me, I said, if you call me to build the house for you, no say you get material where. No call me say copy down. Where they put 1 wheelbarrow of sand and 2 gravel. You say you put 2 sand, now put like 3 gravel. No making work by man. Don't call me for that. Give it to anybody you think can build it. If you want me to build for you, as I did so, come to where my house dey. Check around. If you see crack anywhere, I will dash you. Let me tell you something in respect to building design and building construction. Some people will tell you, say DPC. When you start, then maybe they use deep strip or shallow strip foundation without proper reinforcement. When you now read the type of DPC, they'll say DPC. Maware DPC. It's a common language. But do you actually know the meaning of DPC? It is called the damp-proof corpse. On top of the DPC, you are supposed to have what we call the DPM, the damp-proof membrane, which will help as a reinforcement to hold the building together, because it is the foundation. The foundation is not just the excavated part alone. It includes but not limited to the DPM in itself. So a structural reinforcement is needed to ensure that that particular building stand the test of time. And there's what we call settlement in a building. Settlement. Once you don't do your DPC and the rest, you are supposed to wait. Now you say, become money many. When you continue, make you the run, go no. When there is settlement, when the thing don't relax by itself, it will show you where crack go day. Before you start your feeling, but when you carry out, when you use your DPM and you take hold your DPC in collaboration with well orchestrated reinforcement, even if you have settlements in the building, you will not see a crack. Then you can continue. But so I will tell you, say, one bag not making that by. And that same person when you listen to as a professional, say no say but you know they. If the house fall, you never toss anything you put sand, he will come blame you. When the house collapse, the first question anyone asks, who is the architect? My brother Sir Charlie Odion said I should talk about what to do. I will discuss about that, sir. Now, I want to show another example. You see this my house, I want to show you one thing. You see this pillar? Now we block who? This pillar, what did this pillar carry? Too small compared to the reinforcement where the pillar be. Now only this front is whole. But I buy you to. If you like, you go. If you even carry bomb, you bomb and up. You go shake, but you know for go ground. So say you only know say defect enter. You go only know say defect enter. So not do if you never say if you want build house, mostly now upstairs. Not see let me know your brother to call person let me say help me if you know say you know want to use your material. That is the simple truth. If you're not ready for material, you see this our profession, so we dey jealously they protect them. Or even we know we not gonna that work on now depend on. I know tell you say, hi, I had to do all this CFO and survey for just to the help people. I not be say I don't pass that I lie you. I not even reach the level. I dey try to grow more. That's why I am enrolling in different academic fields to remain relevant and to remain competent in my profession. Call me by 3 o'clock in the night, I'll pick your call. If I not pick, no, I mean no one pick. I can't be sleeping by 3. I sleep from 11. I wake up by 2. I round up again. I go back to bed by 4 and wake up by 6. Get ready. Except I get early morning survey. Now I go wake up by 5. Edo people, Nigerians, first, secure yourself and your interest. I want to say congratulations to those who their CFO is out. We are going to reach out to them. And for those who their CFO is about coming out, most especially those that their offer is fast approaching, because ordinarily after self-inspection, a month and 2 weeks, as time 2 months, you are supposed to get your offer. So if your offer is not yet out, believe you me, we're going to make sure that we follow stricto sensu. For all those that have done their inspections, your offer will soon be out. But do you know what? A real businessman must be ready to take responsibility. A real man that is willing to do what is right will not blame others. So if you give us work, your own never come. You dey blame us. We not go blame anybody. Because we get the capacity to take go there and say, why this one never come? What did they happen here? So if you give us heat, we dey go give heat off camera, but you not go know. But as a businessman, we must be ready to have the shock absorber that can take responsibility. Now, somebody said, what are we supposed to do to surmount this kind of situation? Let me do that. Excuse me, sir. I don't feel be around. I know this story. Now, what you're going to do is this. When they mark your house, when government mark your house, approach the ministry. Not even listen to anybody for road. Say, Gwaleviri no. Gwaleviri will only postpone the problem. The problem is there. Get a building plan. In fact, the Edo State government gave a time lag that those who have already built without approved building plan, just come and submit your approval. They pay for the approval, government will approve. But outside the time lag, you are going to first of all pay for the offense of contravention. So they mark your house. They mark your house. No mean say you don't contravene, no. It is a sign that yes, you need to follow suit. Go there and do the needful. It's very simple. Now there are some CFO. He go dead there for years. It happen like that. But once you don't feel go inspection, calm your nerves. Yours will get to your doorstep. You know, I won't lie to you. I will still commend the office of the CFO Edoji's. Believe me, not easy. If you reach there, you will know. Over on a daily basis, you know the thousands of applications where the entire day. Governor, they increase staff strength every time. They bring in people where they work. Yet, people knows the importance of CFO. So they are coming on. I must even commend governor. Because it's not easy. You know, the law say, now governor, they sign CFO. Obaseki, they sign all the CFO. He go sign CFO office. He can sign on that one. Go sign this one. Go sign this one. Everyone. But we pray that even if in your own don't the government office, just be calm. But who you never reach government office need to make sure say my house suppose not reach government office. Now me see reach there now. Na normal. So periodically, we always try as much as possible to come out and enlighten our people. For now, I want to call on the urban planning ministry. Start more approval of building plan, please. I do not want to say much in respect to this area. Start an approval process with immediate effect. The governor has provided everything. The governor has laid the foundation on all the necessary logistics needed. When we go there that day, you remember when we go there that day, see the way everybody take it up, arrange all the logistics government don't bring up. So nobody should delay anybody. The upright administration we have in Edo State, the Obaseki administration, now the fact you can't bend it. Resanitize the whole system in Edo. If the next government follows suit, stricto sensu, with the way Obaseki deliver, believe me, Edo will be a better place for us all. Secure your property and protect yourself. So my brother, Lamborghini, he said, what's the situation report about my CFO? Lamborghini, in fact, there is something I cannot say online now. I can't say it. But you do me well to reach out to me after this broadcast. You know, things day. The life we did. Just reach me after the broadcast and I'm going to talk to you. So have I been able to explain what you are supposed to do when your house is marked with red? Please, if you are not clear, reach out to me because I'm about rounding up this video. For those who wants to reach out to Sakuna Woody, 07036109939. And I recommend that you go to either Naija Watch or Janiyaji YouTube. Go and watch or go to my wall, another kasala. You get another kasala video. You get more details in respect to the importance of the statutory right of occupancy. Thank you very much. I am Osakwino Holding. Expecting my brother Jolly to call me. Expecting my brother Lamborghini to call me. And as well expecting my sisters, brothers who have been calling me while online to reach out to me with immediate effect so that I address you with the nitty-gritties and the well-quantified information. Thank you. Osakwino Holding. Bye for now. Someone said I should call my number again, 0703610 Somebody said you should put your phone on silence when you're on live video. You are very right. But my dear brother, we are controlling businesses of different individuals who give us their job. When they are calling you and they don't know that you're on live, if now you call person not pick it, there you feel. So that's why we learn how to say, and then no matter how busy we have to say, we busy you, call back later. It's better. Hello? Hallelujah. I bet you remain online. One round off for live video now. You remain online. Just give me like 2 minutes. Remain online. Now my phone number still remains 07036109939. I repeat, 07036109939. For now, the other phone number that I have, I misplaced that phone. So I'm going to fix it. I'm going to retrieve it by tomorrow. And by next tomorrow, you can reach out to me through it. But for now, 07036109939. And for those who have been reaching out to me and have not been able to pick your call, now this phone will just serve me well. Now, I want to say thank you very much to the Secretary of the State Government, Barrister Sawadiogi, for buying me this phone. Then, thank you very much. Our SSG, God will forever bless you. Thank you, and bye for now.
Now we don't hear from Comrade Stanley Osaze Osakwino Holding. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you now with this video, make you help us share them. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.